Happy Sunday, everybody. Today has been a really productive day. Not only did I wake up in time to watch the Formula One race live, which the results were what I expected. It was kind of it wasn't a boring race. There were exciting things, but it was like predictable. Like nothing exciting really happened. But we watched that, and then we went to our local garden center and got some new plants, and we were outside doing yard work all day, which I'll let Courtney show you guys in a little bit. But for now, Courtney has the world's smallest bottle of champagne to open. It's so tiny. When I saw this, so at Wegmans you can build your own six-pack. So we did that, and this was one of the options.
I was like, yes, I'm getting Asti.
It's so tiny.
It's little.
It's like going to be one glass. Or are you just going to drink it out of that?
I'm going to drink it right out of here.
Nice. So let's pop that, and then you can give a tour.
Poor kitty. Can't go outside and enjoy. But these burgers can. Hi. Are you enjoying the pretty day? What about you, James?
Pollen's the worst.
It is. He just cleaned off the table and it was disgusting. I'll give you an idea. Look at the edge of the stairs.
It's just yellow.
That's just pollen. That's gross. But hey, this whole yard we raked up, and then we put some lime down over where the dogs were kind of going to the bathroom. And then we put down grass seed. That's what the like blue is that you see in the picture. It's grass seed. Did some leveling out of that back corner because it gets a little bit low and it gathers some water. So we had used some dirt from our project last summer, and we had it sitting here composting, and we spread it out along the back there to level it up. So James played with the pressure washer today, so you can kind of see the carpet. So we're gonna have to pressure wash the whole thing, but just to test it real quick. Definitely comes up cleaner here. And then we turned over and refreshed the mulch all along here. We did some weeding, so nice and cleaned up. And then we refreshed at least the mulch portion of our little, I forget what you call this. The parking grass. There's a different word for it. Look at how good our maple tree is doing. We actually planted that from like a little stem of a maple tree. Something else, the reason we had the pressure washer out is I had James use it to kind of edge the walkway. This little stone was totally buried before, but it's a really easy way to just kind of like separate your walkway from your grass. And then he did pressure wash his one stone just to see if anything really needed to be washed, and nothing really came up, so we stopped. We also planted some new plants right here. This one here is like a new one I've never done before. It was called like a blood leaf or something fun like that. But look at how bright the stem is. Isn't it great? And then these were like the purplest coral bells I've ever seen in my life. And then another Hosta. This one's called a Big Daddy Hosta. And all the leaves look like spoons, so we like that. Here's our ones from last year coming up. Well, this is actually from the first year we were here, that these kind of right here. There's some ferns there. There's also ferns right here. They're a little more decorative. You can see they have like a dark stem and really dark veins. But this one's not coming back as well. It was smaller when we got it too. There's a couple fronds. There's a frond right there and right there. And then that one strong guy. This Hasta, for whatever reason, there's tons of it and it gets huge, but it comes up late. And then this is the kind of set that we put in last year. This is another fern that has like a darker stem, but it has like kind of ashy leaves. This was called a Godzilla Fern. Of course we had to have it. Then we got this curly Hasta and some red coral bells. You'll notice a theme in our plants over here because in between these two houses we don't get a whole lot of sun, So we have to get shade plants, and these are all very good shade plants. I also planted this little guy down here. Is an astilbe. I don't think I pronounced that right. It's astilbe or astilbe or Astilbe. It should get these really pretty like stalks of flowers. Last year it didn't flower, but it's because this vine here was crowding it. So I've been training the vine onto itself and onto the fence. So we'll see. Oh, hi. So we'll see if the astilbe does better this year. We also cleaned up this area and added some extra white stone here. And I transplanted a little bitty maple sprout that was out front, right in this corner. It was doing pretty good, and when I transplanted it, it looked real sad, but I soaked the ground with water and now the leaves came back. So I think it'll root up just fine. All right, that is the end of today's landscaping adventures tour. This is one of the best investments I've ever made, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, the grass?
Yeah.
It feels good.
Because it feels so good. It's not just like any old AstroTurf. Like I got like hefty stuff.
Yeah, it's so nice. I wish our backyard was all this.
Yeah. Well, maybe if the grass seed doesn't do well.
We'll just put this down.
Yeah. That would be very expensive. This carpet was expensive. Yeah. I'm not telling you how much. And
but it was worth it.
It's pretty big. What I did 8 by 6, I think.
No, like 9 by 6, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
But it's perfect for underneath the chairs
I
and the
love
table.
It. It's one of the best things ever.
Slide off your shoes and feel like you're at home. And the other thing I like about it, James,
what?
Is that it extends the yard onto the porch.
That's why I like it. Whoa.
He's gonna burn our burgers.
It's like Burger King.
Oh yeah. That is an all-American springtime meal. With our fire going and our lights on. It's a proper summer party for 2 on our back porch.
Oh hey, it's me, and I'm in the chair. We did have a proper summer party, sort of. We just relaxed on the back porch for a few hours actually, after we did all that yard work. We just chilled out, had burgers, and it was very relaxing, especially just putting on the music, sitting back in the chair, chilling out. And then we just got done playing LA Noire. I picked up that game because Courtney likes murder mysteries, I like murder mysteries, and I figured it would be appropriate to play together. And it's been a lot of fun trying to solve these mysteries and these murders. And I think we're just going to keep playing it because it's really fun to play together, because we can both think about if the person's lying and finding the clues and all that jazz. But alas, it is time for bed. It is late, it's Sunday night, and we got work tomorrow, which is always depressing. But I hope you had a good Sunday, and we will see you real soon.